Let's go back to this.
Huh?
Welcome back to Talks with Controllers.
Welcome back to the Talkers and Controllers.
We're gonna be putting a penis inside of your mouth.
Don't be concerned if a penis comes out of your
Don't worry about
monitor.
it. I'm just... What? Out of a... What?
Out of their monitor while they're watching.
I thought you said don't be concerned about a penis or a boner. Like a really bad way of saying boner.
Boner.
Anyway. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is.
Just comes.
Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Compliments!
Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing
reminds me a lot
anyway.
of Pikmin.
It kind of does, yeah. Ellipses.
Okay, everyone!
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
You're interrupting my reading, bitch! Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes back to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Who's one you want to read?
Monica, she's the insert character, so whatever.
Sure. Hi, Jared Leto! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people... I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure!
Except all the pressure.
Yeah. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great!
Is she Tony the Tiger now?
Like Frosted Flakes. It would also make me happy to see. Ha ha ha! Anyway, let's look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Ellipses. Your style has gotten so refined, Jared Leto. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spent with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked the whole year.
Yeah, she has. Given her some confidence.
Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her.
Hey, listen, bitch. Don't be stopping my boner.
You must really like her.
I do. That's...
That's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know.
Alright. I get you. Homie. My G-Dog.
My boy.
Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, it can be really hard for her.
Why are you pulling shit off your table, Zach?
Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage.
You say that like I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that.
Monica, what the fuck?
If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself.
Oh.
Anyway.
It is self-harm. I think she does the self-harm. Oh.
How does Monica know all this?
I feel like Monica's just an insightful person. It's not hard to tell if you're paying attention. This main character doesn't seem like he does a lot of paying attention.
Really insightful. That's what it is. I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Well, she's also the insert game character, so she knows everything.
Sure.
Alright. The lady who knows everything.
There you go. There it is.
There it is, yeah, she knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in a sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, and a dry quill, expressionless. Her cue looks a bit weird, but that's cool. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Fucking deep. Deep!
Like this pussy!
Just like her pussy!
You know!
What do I know, Monica? Tell me. Tell me all that you know.
You know! I feel like learning and looking for answers and sort of things kind of gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it. Yeah, this dude doesn't think about shit. That's why Monica knows stuff, because she's thinking all the time.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the wind start to lose its meaning?
The wind?
The world?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really be having anything to write about, would we? That's fair. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Oh, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Here's where shit gets weird.
If you're ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good, it can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response, something you just put so much into. But if you find other people you enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot more easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for the day.
Thanks, Sesame Street.
Thanks for listening.
Alright.
Who's the girl?
Yuri. Gotta get that. Ellipses. Jared Leto.
Oh, my voice.
Your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
Dude, Monica's voice is starting to hurt my body.
I can really feel the emotions. Yeah, I get you. And a little envious even. I don't think I had ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice.
Aww.
What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Jared Leto, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. I did too in high school, though. That's all I did. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Like the Joker.
Fuck.
Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Jared Leto. The opposite.
That's my favorite one.
It's the opposite. I don't know anything.
I'm not a know-it-all, Jared Leto.
I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
Nope.
But I haven't really done anything. No. Did you break that chair, Zach?
Nope.
You sure did.
Nope.
That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful.
Just be right back.
That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Jared Leto. I speak too slowly.
Won't even close anymore.
I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, you broke the chair, Zach.
No, I didn't.
I just feel really happy. Zach just left and came back with a different chair.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
this is the
did.
same chair, Lee.
No, I see.
It's fine. Everything's great.
Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. Yeah, that's right.
I'm glad I ruined this tender moment with breaking a chair.
I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I'm having a good time by myself, so that's okay. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
Oh, man, Yuri.
If you put it that way.
Yo, we're going to slide into those DMs, Lee.
We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it.
Oh.
Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah,
Lee,
I do.
We're going to get the
Let
girl.
me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light Part 2. You can read that one. Oh, wait. We'll read this one. Don't look at it. We'll read it next time. I'm the controllers.
Don't look at it.
Ah! Wait. We have to read it because I can't save.
Oh, shit, you're right. Okay, let's read it anyways.
Yeah. Never
The
mind.
tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, the blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses a path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield from the visibility. But I'm too late. He steps to the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds and raises.
He raises
his arm. Time stops. Only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is a rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up understanding. I laugh. Understanding is
overrated.
Overrated. Thank you. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. There you go.
Shit, she's talking about me. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri, and we'll find out what happens
Next time
on
Next
Dorks
time, boys.
with Controllers. We'll come back and put our dicks in your mouth. Goodbye.
We sure will.